roving gambler, I've gambled down in town.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, fellow gamblers, and welcome to episode 3 of Farming for Futures, a college basketball show presented on the Hammer Betting Network and powered by Circa Sports. My name is DaCoochie Bets, and I'll be here every Wednesday up until the end of March, going over the best futures plays for you to get into your portfolio today. I'll be going through weather reports. I'll be sifting through almanacs, all in the hopes of planting the seeds that come green on the money tree come the end of the season. Last week, we spent a little bit of time talking about the ACC championship, but this week, we're going to go back to the big dance. But before we do, I want to talk to you a little bit about Circa Sports. If you want to bet like the pros do, the only place to do so is with Circa. Enjoy the better money line splits, big at bets, the lowest hold percentage, and all of it comes with the best customer service in the industry. Sports betting truly has never been easier. Just download the app today at circasports.com and start betting and funding like the pros do from anywhere in Nevada. But before we get into our pick for today, I'm going to take a little bit of a look back at our portfolio, give you an update on how those things are going. UCLA took a tough loss to Arizona over the weekend on the road. That kind of dropped our number back into the play zone for me. So if you missed the first episode where I gave out UCLA 14-1, you can get them at that price again. All the reasonings there for you in that first episode. So if you missed it, make sure you go look at it. And although UCLA's come back into the play zone, the Virginia Cavaliers, they've done the complete opposite. Their number last week was plus 200. It's shrunk down to plus 100 because of some losses in the ACC. And Virginia, they're just going to do what they do. They take the law and they picked up 2 wins last week. And I don't see much of a hiccup coming for them on the schedule. I'd be surprised if this number doesn't continue to shrink as the season goes on. So if you've not done so, this is just a great reason to hit and like and subscribe to the video. They come out every Wednesday. I'm not alone on this channel doing great content either. Monday to Friday, there's great videos coming out you don't want to miss. They should be able to help you kind of upgrade your opportunities and kind of give you a better chance of beating the bookies, which is what we all try to do here. So, but now on to why you came into the video today. We're talking about national championship once again, like I mentioned. And if you're going to give me the best offensive team in the country, an elite defensive coach known for figuring it out and come time to March, and a team with 5 or 6 shooters and scorers from all forwards and all positions, I'm going to snap your hand off if you're giving it to me 60-1. And if you've not figured out who this team is yet, it's the Marquette Golden Eagles. Shaka Smart is a guy who his first couple years at Marquette didn't go the way that many thought they would, but he's clearly turned it around here. His offense, like I said, Ken Palm's got them number rated 1. The guys over at Shot Quality have them number rated 3. Really, any way you slice this team, they score baskets with ease. They're one of the best offensive in the country, and while the defense is kind of outside the place where I'd like to look at a team who win the national championship, currently ranked 70th in the nation per KenPom, I just think that I believe in Shaka Smart's ability to kind of figure it out on the defensive side of the ball. He got his name kind of for this havoc type of situation where they press, where they zone at VCU, and I think that although the defense has kind of been a little bit of hiccup, getting stops can be a problem, especially they don't really have the beef inside that you might need to kind of deal with some of these bigs like Oscar Ishibwe or Zach Edey and some of these big teams. I think that what they do have, what they might lack for in size, they make up for in quickness and great decision making. Their center Oso, he just does a great job at finding his teammates for open looks. I think he's probably one of the best passing centers in all of the country. And behind him, they got some guys who they can throw in there, not really lose a step defensively. So I think that despite where they rank in the nation, if you look at where they've been in the Big East, they've kind of improved since the Big East Conference has started. They're 36th in the nation since conference play started in defensive efficiency. And like I said, I just trust Shaka to kind of get it going on that side of the ball. The one issue for me, like I said, was the size, and that has to do with the rebounding. They're getting crushed on the offensive glass a lot of the times, and although I'm not sure that'll change based on their personnel, I do think that they just got the offense to kind of outscore most teams in the country. When you have a free-flowing offense that's not overly reliant on three-point shooting like Marquette has, it's just a tough team to beat when it comes to tournament time. Point guard Tyler Kolek, he's a junior, he's a veteran, he's leading the team in assists at 5.1 a game. His assist to turnover ratio is 5th in the nation. He's a guy who's going to get your team good shots. He's going to do what he needs to do. And beyond that, Cam Jones, his running mate in the backcourt, he's a certified bucket getter, 3-level scorer, can shoot the ball, great at attacking closeouts, shoots a high percentage at the foul line. He's the type of guy you want to have on your team no matter what type of style you play. And beyond that, the depth. The depth is a great thing that you look at from this team. They got 6 guys scoring more than 9 points a game. All 5 of their starters are scoring 10 or plus. They share the basketball well. They're, like I mentioned, number 1 team in offensive efficiency per KenPom. So when you give me a team like this that profiles this way at 60-1, I'm going to snap your hand off every time. I just think that the Golden Eagles, especially based on their schedule and the Big East coming home, they've got 2 potential hiccups. On the road to UConn is going to be a tough spot, but UConn's not trending the right way, as we all know right now. I think they can get it done. And beyond that, Creighton, a team who seems to be trending up, they have them at home, but I think stylistically Creighton might have a little bit of an issue with Marquette's press. Yes, Creighton has good guard play, but they really relying on playing their tempo. Marquette doesn't let many teams play their tempo. So if they can get through those games, I imagine this number will shrink massively come tournament time. 60-1 is just too good to pass up. When you add that to our portfolio of UCLA at 14-1, things are really starting to look up. So give me Marquette, give me Shaka Smart, give me the Golden Eagles at 60-1, and let's go for a big ticket here in the national championship game. Marquette versus UCLA. Either way, we win big. So that's my pick for you guys today. I got the Marquette Golden Eagles at 60-1 to win the national championship. I believe in Shaka Smart. I believe in this offense. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of this type of content, make sure you like and subscribe to the Hit the Books YouTube channel. Myself included in the crew every day of the week are coming out, giving you some of the best college basketball content, giving you teams to pick, teams to fade, futures to back, and everything in between. So like and subscribe to the video. It's an eternal war against the bookies, and knowledge is power. It's the only way we can win, and we can win together. Speaking of bookies, I want to talk to you one more time about Circa Sports, because it's the only spot where you can get big at bets, the better money line splits, the lowest hold percentage, and it comes with some of the best customer service in the industry. Sports betting has truly never been easier. Just head over to circasports.com, download the app today, and start betting like the pros do from anywhere in Nevada.
I am a roving gambler, I've gambled down in town. Wherever I see a deck of cards, I lay my money down.